Have you heard of Pechakucha karaoke? That's something new in Tokyo. Pechakucha is coming from Tokyo. And when they finish their Pechakucha, they take some images, they mix everything. They ask to the audience, do you want to come and do a Pechakucha karaoke? Shall we do that? Yep. This guy has made 3 Pechakucha, so he can be a very good one. But before jumping into the Pechakucha karaoke, let's go far away. Farid Bawa, come here. Farid is coming specially from Amsterdam. Farid was based in India. Nowadays, he's based in Amsterdam. He's gonna send you somewhere else, back to India, somehow. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Which one do you want, this or this? Is this one working?
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah, this is working.
Okay. I'll launch the system.
Okay.
No. Otherwise, you'll have to run behind your images. So let's have Farid beginning his show. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Super. Farid, the floor is yours.
Hi guys, I'm Farid Bawa and I'm from India. I'm from this small town called Nagpur and currently I'm a designer in Amsterdam. And I'll be talking about Indian truck art and my recent initiative. It's called All India Permit. So years after the World War I, these trucks which were imported for military purposes, they had to be disposed of. And they were available to the common man for transportations of goods and people, as the railway transportation was like really, really bad during those times. All the military trucks were like camouflaged and they had to be distinguished. This gave birth to the truck art of India. The trucks painted with vibrant colors, and the local artists, they use like really ornamental design to make them like really beautiful, and a lot of symbolism being used here. The artworks were even visible on highways in the night when the trucks were being driven, in the night with the flash of light. Indian highways, they've always been like an art gallery for me, like a moving art gallery, and I've always like enjoyed road trips, traveling on the highways, looking out for artworks and trying to understand the meaning of these artworks, what the artists are trying to say. The drivers, they've been like away from home for months. They've been driving for like 8 to 10 months. And you might end up seeing like paintings of their girlfriend or wives, And we've got like 330 million gods. So they're there to take care of the trucks as well. The horn, okay, please, is like a very common sight behind the trucks. And it's basically asking the vehicles behind them to blow horn so that they can overtake. And you'll see this on each and every truck in India. So these truck drivers, they're away from home for months, like 6 to 8 months they're not at home. And they miss their home. So they make sure their truck inside looks like their house as well. So even like these ornamental things, and you might just spot that little sticker that says welcome behind. So it's like their own house. They're sleeping in there, they're eating food in there, it's their home. The reason I'm so passionate about truck art is because of my granddad. He owned 50 trucks. He had his own transportation service, and I've been watching these truck painters paint the trucks when I was a kid, and it used to inspire me a lot. And over years, I've also experienced this whole art form kind of dying. The hand-painted truck art now you saw was being replaced by cheap stickers, which were like, this costed nothing, and it also saved a lot of manpower. And even the trucks been upgraded over time, so you get pre-painted trucks, so you don't have to paint from scratch. The trucks that were painted by the truck artists were painted from scratch. So these artists, they hardly get paid like 10 to 15 euros for painting one truck, which is like nothing. And it was like, whatever money they needed for their daily needs, it was just enough. And they've been painting for more than like 30 years. And now with no work, they're forced to switch occupations. Like a lot of people have shifted to painting these idols, to make some basic money, and these are for festivals, so it's pretty temporary. Some paint like signboards, and while some even paint houses for making money for their living. And I realized that something needed to be done about this. 4 months back, I started this initiative. It's called All India Permit. And I collaborate with these artists, a lot of these artists would worked with my granddad as well for his transportation service. And truck art was never a mainstream art style. It never got seen as an art form. And we created a platform that helps them gain global recognition they deserve. So it's an online platform, and we've got around 25 art pieces at the moment for the initial launch, and they're beautiful. And we deliver these art pieces across the globe, and we have 6 artists on board right now, and we're still like building our team. And majority of the earnings that we see here, it goes to the artists. These artworks, they're on cold rolled sheets, metal sheets. These are the same sheets that you use to make the trucks. So when the artists are painting on it, the brush kind of flows in the same way. And they use enamel paint to paint it. So even if you want to place it outside your house when it's raining, it's going to look beautiful. In our initial stage, we started trying various materials on cloth and stuff to for easy transportation across the globe. And we realized that it didn't work, and the metal is what works for these artists. And these guys have been painting on that for years. And it's 17-inch by 12.5-inch is the size that we use. He's Raj Dongre. He's one of our artists. And he's holding the art piece called the Bag. It means the tiger. And he's from a small village in India, and he's been painting for more than 40 years now. And he was excited to do the truck art again because he had lost his job, and he switched to other kind of professions. And the earnings are helping him make his pay for his kids' education, which really makes us happy. We've got a lot of support from media in the past 4 months, and it has helped us reach a lot of people in just 4 months, and we've been getting like good inquiries. Our team in India it's kind of helping us find more artists from across the states, because I mean, you have like different kind of truck artists, and the style changes from state to state, so we're making a bigger team as well. And we will soon be exhibiting, a lot of these art pieces in Amsterdam and London as well. We've got an amazing response in the recent times. And the ultimate plan is to have dedicated art galleries for these artists. And we also want to do truck workshops for everybody, so that people can learn this style and take it forward. And it's a big responsibility that we've taken to save this art form. And I think we'll do our best. Thank you.